So here we are talking to Tyson Fury.
Fantastic. I'm just having a sleep, so don't mind me.
A man who's been selling his fight with Braun Strowman in Saudi Arabia.
Hi, Rob.
You didn't realise it was
Nice
me,
to
did
see you. It was you. But it was a different Rob. Sorry.
Well, this lovely voice, you should be used to it.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. Feel fit and well and healthy and happy. So.
I mean, you look brilliant. I know you've had a lot of makeup over the last 16 million media appearances.
Yes, I have. Yes. Full of makeup right now, actually, as well.
Well, it looks good for you.
Thank you.
Last time I saw you, there was a huge gaping hole in your head.
Yes.
How's that doing?
Which is now healing up nice
it's
and
looking
nice
good.
and tight.
Yeah.
And I'm told 100 days and it'll be fine. It's been 40 days, so 60 days left, 2 more months.
A bit of time out the spotlight. And you couldn't resist.
No, definitely not. Had to do it, didn't I? Had to be that person who crossed over from World Championship Boxing to WWE, top in the building. Saudi Arabia at the Crown Jewel. Does it get any better than that?
It was, with you, it's a bit of a thing. It's like fate, innit? It was only a matter of time until you ended up there. You're 6'9", loudmouth, in a nice way. You were always going to end up there, weren't you?
Cheers, Rob. Appreciate that.
Old big mouth over here.
Oh, big mouth here, yeah.
So you went there with your family.
By the way, that new Tyson Fury scenes is amazing as well. Did you do that?
I had my part of it, yeah. So you went there with the family, and you were saying, I think you actually said on Raw when you were doing your bit in the ring with Braun, that you went to see him, and that he's Prince's favourite wrestler. Yeah. And now you're fighting him. How does Prince feel about the fact that you're taking his
Prince is pretty
his hero
scared
into it?
because Prince has saw Braun tip over an 18-wheeler truck, and he's pretty scared.
Yeah.
But I've told him I'm going to kick his ass, Seabass.
So he's definitely supporting you then.
So he's definitely supporting me. Just.
He's not turning up in his Braun Strowman shirt.
No.
It's like my dad going to West Ham and like starting a fight on Mark Noble. I don't know how I'd feel. I'd say I'd probably have to go with Nobes, to be honest. How has it been for you as well? The world of WWE. I know you've been doing relentless media stuff, private jets with Triple H, everything like that.
Yeah.
How does it feel in terms of just like the global reach of WWE compared to boxing? Because boxing's huge, and when you've got a huge fight, it really feels massive. But this, it's just around the world, isn't it?
It's a massive sport around the world, and great to be a part of it. You know, it's been a great opportunity. I took it with both hands. 1 minute I'm at home in Morecambe having a cup of tea and a cheese sandwich, and the next minute I'm in Los Angeles at the Staples Center walking down the blue carpet with all the wrestling stars. So quite a change for sure.
And obviously that entails lots of training as well. I know you've been down the Performance Center in Orlando.
Yeah.
There's one here in London as well. How was the first? I think they call it a bump, right? The first time you take a hit.
First time I took a bump was mad, and the last time I took a bump was mad too. It never gets any better. Taking a bump, most unnatural thing you'll ever do. Fall backwards and don't protect yourself. Just hit the floor full power.
Yeah.
Boom.
And you've not got used to it yet.
I'll never get used to it. I don't want to get used to it.
It must be crazy. Someone who's trained in boxing your entire life.
Yeah.
To then go into someone else's world and train like that.
And
right?
the thing is, in boxing, is don't go down. You don't go down, ever go down. And then this is like go down. Take a bump. It's like, no more going down for me.
You're out in the States again. Familiar territory for you. You're basically a US local now, aren't you?
I'm
You're
a
always
US citizen, aren't I now? So yeah, I've got a massive US visa, and been there for a long time.
Is there huge pressure on you to deliver like the Tyson Fury show?
No, there's not pressure to be myself, that's for sure. You know, it's just a Tyson Fury roadshow. No matter if it's wrestling, no matter if it's boxing, MMA, kickboxing, football, whatever I do, I make my own. And there's no pressure on delivering entertainment because that's my middle name, Tyson Entertainment Fury. And it's going to be an event, spectacle to say the least. I'm not worried at all. 45,000 sellout, millions are going to be watching around the world. Great time to showcase my personality and my charisma.
Speaking of charisma, there's a lot of loud, fairly intimidating blokes backstage at the WWE. I've seen you've had photos with most of them.
Yes, photo hugger.
And you've met, of course, Vince McMahon, who everyone is intimidated by, but you are 6'9" and
I think he's a lovely guy and very welcoming and very nice person. So yeah.
And he didn't try and flex his muscles near you. Didn't try and scare you.
No, not that I'm aware. Maybe he did, but maybe I was that jet lagged I didn't even see him do it. But yeah, it's been a lot of travelling around from one place to the next, and a lot of commitment to that. So it's been a tough October, but it's going to be worth it at the end of it when I've won my fight and when I'm back in Morecambe Bay having a cheese sandwich and a cup of tea. I can pick off where I left off from that phone call. Remind me, don't answer any more phone calls because you never know what job's coming up next.
You're not even the first Tyson to do it. You're not even the first boxing Tyson to do it.
That's right.
You met Mike Tyson before the Wallen fight, didn't you? You went to his ranch, to his podcast.
Yeah.
Did he have a word with you about this?
No, I didn't. We didn't know about this beforehand. But the thing is Mike Tyson never actually wrestled in WWF. He just punched Shawn Michaels and had a little shouting match with Stone Cold. This is actually a real wrestling match between two. Proper one. So.
And you were hanging out with Floyd the other week. I saw that on your Instagram. He actually has had the wrestling match against Big Show.
He has, yeah. I was hanging out with Floyd and Josie Parker as well, having something to eat and a couple of drinks. It was good. It was good. And before I went there, I was chilling out with Ric Flair and Roman Reigns in the bar having a beer, Bud Light. Does it get any better than that?
Crazy. I mean, just think where it was, 18 months ago we were in Manchester before the Sefer fight.
Yeah.
And now you're hobnobbing with the celebs, partying with Ric Flair.
Hobnobbing with the big knobs.
Exactly. I think that's what they call it, right? That should be the real name of your autobiography. Part of your, the whole show, when people come and watch a Tyson Fury boxing match, they love the, they love the entrance and everything like that.
Yeah.
How is it doing the entrance of the Titantron? Because you don't get your Furies on Fire music anymore.
Why?
But you do have the lights, right?
Why don't I have Furies on Fire?
Well, I think you have to have a conversation with Vince about that, don't you?
I'll have the Furies on Fire, and Vince will have to get his money out and pay for the rights. That's for sure.
Are you just gonna take a USB stick over to the geezer doing the music and just make sure it's on?
Too right. It wouldn't be a Tyson Fury fight, would it, if I never had Furies on Fire?
Have you got a catchphrase yet?
I haven't got a catchphrase. I'm not.
You do.
Yes,
in
of course I
life.
do. I actually own a catchphrase, and it's called "You Big Dosser." That's mine.
Is that trademark now?
Yes.
Because I saw that on your T-shirt when you ran into the ring in SmackDown a few weeks back. You were wearing the suit then because I couldn't believe the trousers didn't split.
Yeah.
Then on the Monday Night Raw, you had the Big Dosser shirt on.
Yeah.
And I thought, how on earth am I sitting here watching WWE, which goes to the whole world, all around every corner of the world, and there's a great big "You Big Dosser" shirt. It's mad, isn't it? Just kind of seeing. Do you ever pinch yourself when you see yourself on it?
No, I don't pinch myself because I know I'm living reality, living the dream. What do they call it now? Living the best life, is it?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what
that's
the
new slogan,
bang,
isn't it? Yeah, How old are you, Rob?
Old enough that I can't keep up with what the kids say.
Yeah, I'm living my best life.
Still busting the suits as well.
Still going on.
How didn't the suit? It was a smoking gun one, wasn't it? When
and it was tight. Trust me.
I know it was tight.
I thought my rear end was going to pop out.
To be jumping over the barrier in that.
And to make the best of it, I had no pants on underneath either.
How's Paris feel about the new adventure? She thought you'd got you back for a little break because the Wilder fight isn't scheduled till February 22nd.
She wasn't too happy, but I made it up because I took them all with me, and they stayed at Disneyland for 3 weeks while I was travelling around doing work. So it's not all bad.
A decent compromise.
Although they never got any time with me at all. One day, Sunday, one Sunday, that was it. The rest of the time I was on a plane going up and down the country, which is a big old country. You can fly 5 hours in one way and 6 hours the next. Yeah. Different time zones in the same country. Mad.
All right when you got a private jet though. With
yeah, not too bad. Yeah.
Do you think Wilder's going to be there for any of them? Any of your wrestling appearances?
No, because Wilder's got his own fight to deal with Ortiz, and he was training for that. So I don't think he's going to be in Saudi Arabia. That's for sure.
Do you reckon you'll go to the Vegas one? You could do another Braun Strowman, but with Wilder in Vegas.
I might do. See what I'm doing on that weekend, but who knows? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go or not. I might do, but I got a lot of stuff going on, so I do need time to recover and rest. And there's a time when that phone's going in the bin and no one will be able to contact me at all. Yeah. I'll just put myself away in the woods somewhere in a log cabin and switch off. There'll be no phone, no emails, no nothing, no outside world, and I'll have 4 or 5 weeks of that, and then I'll return to the reality of life and the pressures and everything else that goes with it.
Do you reckon your boxing rivals, Wilder or AJ, do you reckon either of them hack it in the WWE?
No, they haven't got the personality for it.
All right, well, we've when we first saw you there on WWE, we couldn't resist but post out a tweet saying, what do you think Tyson's finishing move would be called? Because you've got to have one of them now.
Yeah, I know what it'd be called. The Big Dosser.
Well, I've got a list of them here. I want you to try and describe them for me.
Go on.
So the big DOS toss, what would that be?
No idea, but skip that one.
Fist of Fury?
Yeah, that'd be the big wind up, roll up, bang.
The Dosser drop?
Toss a drop, grab him by the head, drop him on the face.
The Gypsy's kiss?
Gypsy's kiss would be a no, it wouldn't. It'd be a rear naked kick to the face.
And then the clothes lineal?
The close lineal, nice.
Yeah, you like that one?
Close lineal would be closing the show with a big right hand, lineal style.
And then the last one, the big stiff idiot.
That would be what Braun is when I clip him with a left hook up the temple. A big stiff idiot, yes. That's the finishing move.
Yeah,
That's a vintage Tyson Fury line, isn't it?
it is. That's from the good old days. The stiff idiot. That's what we're going for.
Yeah, I'm going for the big stiff idiot finish.
Perfect. Lovely to see you well, mate. And I look forward to seeing you next Thursday, doing your thing in the WWE ring.
Muchas gracias, señor.
Top man.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.